I'm hungry. God's the grave holes.
You know what I make? The sound of horse hooves.
Now you're talking. Been months since I've had a bowl of horse meat soup.
My neck aches.
Gloma. Unlucky, mate.
Night's going on.
Pork sausages. And white bread. Oh, with bread. You should stay out of the light, actually. There are guards about still. That sounds interesting. I don't know where that's been said. But apparently the Baron, or someone, the Baron's got his own private thief who I may have to deal with. Hey, I'm in a tavern. I guess there'll be guards about, so I've still got to be careful. But it might not be so bad.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garret. Shit.
Yes, this is Basso then.
I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
You sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again. Ah, you mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge? We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garret. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah, get out of here. And you use the door, please. Still, it's good to see you.
Okay, so that's Basso.
Need to stock up.
I got a new... No. Anything actually here worth any useful information lying around? No.
When it hits, we'll see who's still standing. Northcrest wants us to be patient, but we've waited long enough. The city's sick. Let's not die with it. Come together, friends. Come together. Bloom everywhere you look. We can only rely on ourselves to make things better.
It's got a whole one listener.
Need some tube. I have something for all your nefarious needs.
Oh, aha! I have a shop. Good. I've been needing one of these. What can I get? Restores focus, restores health. Flash bombs. Gun arrow. Choke arrow. Okay, so that's the new gas arrow. Rope arrows definitely worth having. Water arrows again, definitely. I'm gonna stock up on water arrows, they're like the main tool. A flash bombs, I think that'd be worth having just because it's rare. A load of blunt arrows. I'll fill up on them after. Definitely need a couple of rope arrows. And a choke arrow. I'll buy. Buy another arrow. Another broadhead. And I'll buy I'll fill up fully on water arrows. And I'll buy another rope arrow. And then I'll finish up on blunt arrows. Right, I'm pretty tooled up now.
For you, I'm always open.
You'll love this. The Blacktops tried to evict Mortimer.
Now there's a job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
Another night, another gloomer. Someone talking to himself by the clock tower.
That's how it started with the upstairs neighbors.
How'd it finish then?
I came to the barrack and didn't go back.
Rats everywhere. This weather doesn't have me my leg ache.
Okay. Right, let's go. So we're going through a chapel, which means because it's Thief and we're going through a chapel, there will be lots of zombies. It's just how it works. I'm hoping it'll be a Hammerite chapel though, because I haven't seen anything of the Hammerites yet. And I really do miss the Hammerites. I mentioned it in my introduction video that you might have watched, you might not have. Yeah, it's surprising actually how good, well done kind of conversations you overhear are. They're kind of useful without being essential. I like that. I like the way it kind of, things are dark, but they've kind of got around the darkness by making it so that when you go close to things they get lighter, so you can still sort of see what's going on despite. Oh, we can change direction while swooping. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I'm going to a graveyard.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
Oh, Queen of Beggars. She was mentioned in some of the advertising stuff. She might be worth getting to know. Let's have a look around. See if we can find any of these poppies. I think they might prove quite useful. No. Guess I have to look elsewhere. Oh, okay, so they've moved off. They've tried to enforce moving off the other religions. So there's not going to be much. That's quite a shame. Does that mean there's not going to be any Hammerites? Because Hammerites are always quite law-abiding. Well, apart from like Karas and a few others. But on the whole, they were a nice enough bunch. So does that mean we're not going to meet them anymore? That's a shame. Hopefully the pagans will still be about though. Because this. A kind of collapsing city is the kind of place the pagans would enjoy, probably.
It's a lonely night.
That's kind.
Garret. You walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best tried to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer.
When my beggars found you, after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garret. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
Okay.